What you saying, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are doing a highest rated foot draft challenge. We're going for a 90 rated draft, which is a 123. So 90 rated with 33 chemistry. Gonna have a few attempts today, and we are kicking off with Garrincha. We've taken the 3-4-1-2 formation, and getting Garrincha captain is a very nice start. We get CR7, which I wouldn't mind taking, but for chemistry, probably better to go with the hero here in 88 rated Diego Forlan. Guaranteed to get chemistry. And La Liga players are pretty common, as we do get 91 rated Erling Haaland, who of course we are going to take. So that is a great start. Left mid, we get Grimaldo. Not the best, but I don't mind taking him, just because he's highest rated, and he probably will end up getting chemistry. Just need a couple more icons, maybe a Bundesliga player, and he'll be sorted. Get Cristante here, not really going to help, but we shall take him. And then our Cam, it's not great, but does get really good chemistry to Grimaldo, so not too bad. Centre-back number 1 is Eder Militao. Goes in, gets full chemistry. Love to see it. Alongside him is probably going to be David Lopez. Gets the La Liga Chem Spain links. And then Mappy Leon, who's going to get those Spain links. Doesn't get La Liga Chem, of course, but if we get a Barcelona player or something similar, then she's sorted. And 89 rated Courtois is fantastic as well. We need a couple new centre mids. We could move Tillman into the midfield, and a big centre back would be great. This keeper pick here, I'm not too worried about. We get either Endler or Oblak. I may go Endler just for a bit of variation in case we get a Leon player later down the line. We get 87 rated Jules Koundé, which is great for the defense. Plus that Barcelona link to Mappy Leon is fantastic. We also get 89 rated Hakimi, who won't be playing over Garrincha, but is really good for the bench rating. Here we get Janssen, who can't play centre mid. Dunn, who can play centre mid, but just isn't really likely to get chemistry. Same story with Tolisso. I guess Dunn would get the USA link. Gallagher could be a decent option. But I think I'm just going to go highest rated here, because none of those options were great. And we'll hopefully improve it later down the line. I'm going to go with Arambari here. You'll get a Uruguayan link to Forlan and go in on full chemistry. We'll go Loriente here. Then the final bench player is going to be Hadji. He's got centre mid as well, plus 11 on the starting lineup. We're only 86 rated. And we also need to figure out how to get Haaland on full chemistry. And someone that will help with that is definitely going to be 91 rated Carlos Alberto. I think this might be the highest rated centre backs I've had, like 3 centre backs in a draft. The defense actually looks really good. It's the midfield that is letting us down. We now get Desiree Doué, who does have centre mid. If I had taken Crystal Dunn, perhaps he could play. I could play Hakimi and Doué, but it's not worth taking out our highest rated player. So we'll leave it as is. Alvaro Carreras, not really going to help us, but we'll take him for rating. We need a striker, because at this point, it doesn't look like Haaland's going to get chemistry. So a striker to replace him would be great. 90 rated Graham Hansen shows up. Obviously, Claudia Pina has striker, and that would be our remaining chemistry done. But I'm going to take 90 rated Hansen, and I'm going to leave it to the final pick. So I actually think Hansen would get similar chemistry if we take out Garrincha. So it's not so bad. We do have 1 pick left to try and salvage things. We get 85 rated Phil Foden. You know what? I think he actually does the job. Yeah, he will. So we'll take out him, and then we will play Garrincha again. And that should be close to full chemistry. Who's off chem? Courtois is off chem, because he's missing a La Liga link. And if I do that, then Tillman would be off chem. But if we get a La Liga manager, he'd be on full chem. So, I mean, that shouldn't be too much to ask for. Worst case, I could just start Eder Millet. Nope, I couldn't do that. I could do this we're still 88 rated. It's 1-2-1 regardless. So we'll see if we get a La Liga manager here. If not, no worries. We do. We get Diego Simeone. And that is a 1-2-1 to kick things off. Lovely stuff. Let's get into the next one. So into the next draft attempt. Which formation do we go with here? I'm kind of thinking of either the 4-3-1-2 or the 4-2-1-3. And you know, I'm going to go 4-2-1-3. I don't mind CDMs so much. And we start off, we could go Luis Figo, who could play right wing in cam. We could go Totti, who can play striker in cam. Or we go Cantona, who just plays striker. Thinking about the right wingers in the game, yeah, maybe we could get a Garrincha. But I think it's probably harder to get a high-rated right winger than a high-rated striker. There's so many high-rated strikers in the game. This pick, not going to matter much. And then our striker is, yeah, got 89 rated Khadija Shaw. I don't mind. I think she does have a slightly high-rated version, but that's no worries. We get 91 rated Baggio, so a couple of high-rated icons to kick this one off. We get a choice here. Now, we did just take an Italian icon in Baggio, so it makes sense to take Tonali. We could go Calhanoglu, but I am going to go Tonali. We'll do the logical thing. And we will also go with 85 rated Granit Xhaka to, I guess, support a Prem theme that's coming along. Depends who else we get. We get Omar Soleil or Kera, who's a little bit higher rated. I'm going to go with Davidson here, actually. Just 'cause I feel like she's going to end up getting chemistry for whatever reason. Blundell, who can play both fullback positions, is good for Khadija Shaw's chem. And for rating, we could go Spitzer, but chemistry-wise might be a bit tough in the long run. And Mukiele just fits. He also has centre-back, so that works. And then in goal, we are getting Hannah Hampton or Tallis Joyce. But I think I'm going to go Hannah Hampton. Goes in, gets the... Does she get an England link? I guess she doesn't. But she gets enough... No, she does get England link with Blundell. Of course she does. So we'll take her. And then we're only 85 rated isn't the best, but it means we're going to have some super high rated players on the bench. Starting off with Unai Simon, which is all right. It's not too bad. And guys, if you've made it this far, be sure to leave a like, help support the channel. And also don't forget to hit subscribe. We're on our way to 15k subscribers. We're trying to get before the end of the year as well. So please help out with that one. And okay, I feel like this defense is coming along, but we need some super high rated players to accelerate our progress. And yeah, let me know, what weekend games did you watch? Did you see Chelsea Tottenham, which was absolutely ridiculous? I'd be interested to hear if there's any Tottenham fans in the comments, because that game, if I'm a Tottenham fan, I am really worried. We get Johan Cruyff here, by the way, who's pretty good, 93 rated, easily our highest rated player, helps out with the chemistry too. We need a new left winger and a new centre back. We do have Balde there who could play left back. It's not a bad option. Ooh, interesting choice here. So, I mean, highest rated by a little way is Mo Salah. So I think I am actually just going to take him. I'm not going to think about it too much. He's 92 rated. Now, obviously, I would have preferred to get a left winger, but not to be. We get Seivold here. I can't really see him starting, but he's highest rated. So we'll take him in the event that he could start later on in the draft. But not to be at the minute. Next pick, we get Francisco Conceição. One of my favorite names to say in football. I don't know why. I feel like that's such a weird thing to say as well, but there he is. We don't have any left wingers, any better left wingers, which is crazy with only 4 picks left. It is a bit worrying. Okay, so we get 90 rated Abley, who honestly won't make the team, at least the starting lineup. So I think we just go with the left winger that we've been asking for in John Barnes. Completes our chemistry. And maybe, I think Carpenter will lose chem, right? I was thinking that perhaps I could play Unai Simon and Balde. But yeah, Carpenter would lose chem. And I could play Blundell right back though. If we have a look, is doing this worth it? I can't say I'm too sure, but we'll see how the rest of the draft goes. Got 3 picks left. If we could get a big centre back, that would be nice. Ooh, interesting. We get Florian Wirtz here, who's just going to make the bench. And we also get Upamecano, who, if I take, Xhaka's going to lose chem. So maybe not take Upamecano. Maybe just take Florian Wirtz and put him on the bench. Should take us to 87. It does take us to 87. Are we looking at back-to-back 88 rated drafts? Maybe not, you know. Go pull over here. And then our final pick, got a big icon. Not even close. So I think we are going to stay at 87, unfortunately. Definitely felt like this was going to be a decently high rated draft. I guess now if we get a Spanish manager, that would be full chem. I was trying to play Salah, but it's not going to work out. We had the 120 there in the books. We'll take Mourinho and let's get into the next attempt. So into the next attempt, which formation do we go with? So we just took the 4-2-1-3. And I think it's between the 4-3-2-1 and the 4-3-3 attack. Just thinking, last draft we did get... Actually, we didn't actually get that many wingers. We got Salah, we got Figo, but then we struggled with the left wing position. So because of that, I'm going to go 4-3-2-1 this time. And we could start off with Figo in at cam. Makes sense because he's an icon, but I'm just thinking about all the other high-rated icon cams. I'm going to take Sasic here and take the risk to see if we get an icon cam. We didn't. So it was not worth the risk by the looks of it. Yeah, not at all. Not ideal, but what can we do? We weren't to know. Centre mid number 1. We do get 91 rated Sour, which is fantastic. More of the same, please. Okay, Bernardo or Palacios. We'll probably end up going down... Ooh, actually. Tillman gets that link with Palacios. The what's it called? The Leverkusen link. And then we get Iniesta. This is a really good midfield. Centre back. Hopefully the defense is a lot better than it was in the last draft. And you know what? I think we made a good choice going Bundesliga because Jonathan Tah is amazing. We'll need a new left back. We will take... Should go Juve for now or Chilwell? I guess I'll just go highest rated here. You'll get the Spain link anyway. Again, I'll go highest rated here, but we will need a new goalkeeper for sure. We get William Saliba. Doesn't get French link or Premchem, but we should be able to sort that out a bit later. And I mean, there's that French link. 87 rated Jules Koundé. So the defense looks okay. Need a better goalkeeper and a better left back. Ah, that is not what I wanted to see. Okay, now do I go Omlin here for... He'd still need 2 more Bundesliga links, so probably not. But then Dubravka will need Premchem. So I need someone that's probably going to get a nation link. Is that going to end up being Lopez with a Portuguese link? Or Nyland with a... I feel like this is a tough choice. I think ultimately, though, I'm going to need a new goalkeeper later on. That's just what it's going to come down to. So we'll have to hope that we get one. We do get 84 rated Josko Vardio. He's going to go left back for the time being. And we get 89 rated Carlos Puyol. Can play centre back and right back. And I'll probably play him over Koundé, I guess. Or maybe even over Jonathan Tah. Ashley Cole would have been cool. Coman, nah, we'll go Puyol. So +2 there. +2 over Koundé. So it's either Koundé or Tah. I think I'll go like that. Probably should have went Prem Keeper then. We'll see what else happens. We get Kevin De Bruyne. Swanson, who would only fit if she went up front. But she does get those USA links. So she'd nearly be on full chem. Kevin De Bruyne would get a Serie link to Pulisic. That's about it. I'm going to take De Bruyne in case we get Thibaut Courtois. Because he would be a really good goalkeeper to get. Take Bourgeois in there. Next pick is 90 rated Ousmane Dembele. So I'm going to take him. I'm going to play him up front. And did I go? Oh, I should have went with the... Was it Lopez? The Ligue 1 chemistry, maybe. for the goalkeeper. Anyway, we're on the lookout for a new keeper. In the meantime, we're going to get 88 rated Cornerstones Bruno Fernandes, which would have been that Portuguese link as well. A little bit annoying. We get Reinders here too. So that's the Man City link that Vardiol would need. If I take out Palacios though, we have to take out Tillman too. I am still going to take Reinders. So he gets +1. And actually, no, we don't need to take out Tillman. He's still on full chemistry. How do we get the chem here? I'm getting Bruno over Pulisic. Yeah, we still need a new keeper. This is a tough one. We get 90 rated Bellingham as well for our troubles. I mean, I'm not complaining with that. So I feel like all roads lead to Courtois right now. That is the player we need. We're not 88 rated just yet, but we must not be far off. We get 87 rated Cole Palmer. There is a keeper, a German keeper that plays for Liverpool. I think I'm going to go Cole Palmer. Yeah, I'm going to go Cole Palmer. Play him over Tillman if we want to. And again, it still comes down to our keeper. We are up to 88 rated now. We've got 2 picks left. We don't get a keeper here. We'll go Anthony Gordon, who doesn't even make the bench at this point. Last chance to get a new goalkeeper. We don't get one. I should have taken maybe the Liverpool keeper in the end. I guess what can you do though? Not really much I can do about it now. 31 chemistry is decent, but unfortunately we're not going to get much more. So fair play. We'll take our manager. Let's get into the final draft attempt. Okay, into the final draft attempt. Do we still go down the cam route? 4-2-3-1 is right there. 4-5-1 attack is here too. I feel like we've been getting some good centre mids. So maybe don't want to go 4-2-3-1. I'll go 4-5-1 attack instead. And our captain, going to be 90 rated Shellin, who can play left mid as well, which is probably a really good captain to have. First cam spot, not amazing. It's not good at all. Go Carlos Hill. So why not? Left mid, Ji-Sung Park's an option. Ljungberg, Luis Diaz, Grimaldo. Everyone's 86 here, actually. Sweden, another Swedish player. Let's look at secondary positions. I think because Park Ji-Sung can play free, it might be better to take him. We'll take our second cam, which will be... Oh, should I go Riquelme? No, I'll go Abede Pele, actually. Can play left mid as well. Right mid, we get Dauman. Okay. And then our centre mid is 89 rated Vitinha. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Oh, this was the question, guys. So yesterday, I was at a friend's. We were watching... I guess it doesn't matter. We were watching the Man City game. But that's not important anyway, as I'm going to take... I'm probably going to go Robertson here in case we need a Liverpool link. But we were talking about who's better, Pedri or Jude Bellingham. Now, I went with Pedri. He went with Jude Bellingham. Settle it in the comments, guys. Let me know who you think's better, Pedri or Jude Bellingham. I'll take Joe Gomez here because he can play anywhere across the back four as well as right mid for whatever reason. And Rio Ferdinand, 88 rated icon, is decent. And our right back, we can go Neville. She'll get decent chemistry. And then in goal, I've got to. We'll go Senna Lamont. Now, we're 86 rated, 26 chem. I could have went with the Bayern keeper, but ideally I just want a better keeper anyway. Diogo Costa gets a Portuguese link. And that's literally the only reason I've taken him. Because now we're going to need 2 more icons, at least, if we want him to start. So, we'll see how that goes. Next pick is a Destiny Doggy. You can't get a start, it seems. Jed Spence is playing really well. We'll do that because that optimizes the chemistry a bit. I feel like we need new wide players though. Ford, Tillman again. Granit Xhaka. Okay, Xhaka's probably not going to play. Philogene actually gets a lot of English chemistry, but maybe not enough. Ford, is there any Arsenal players? We don't have Arsenal players actually. So actually might be Tillman. but I just don't see how he's going to get chem without USA chemistry. So because of that, I'm going to go with forward in case we end up getting an Arsenal player that's high rated, or we just get 91 Pates and forget about everything. So we'll take Pates. I'm going to put Robbo back to left back, Abedi Pele to left mid. Should I start Lenormand? If I play Joe Gomez right mid and do this, we're up to 29 chem. I do think I'm going to need a new goalkeeper when it's all said and done. We now get another league, 88 rated Diani. We'll take her for rating, but no idea how we'll be able to fit all these players in the same team. Now, Jules Koundé, I feel like I should take... Oh, you know what? I could have went Kvaratskhelia with the Ligue 1 and PSG link now I think about it. I probably should have thought about it, right? Anyway, we didn't. So we could go Wesley Sneijder, move Park to right mid, and I think that would work out pretty okay. Or we go Koundé to improve our defense, which is looking pretty weak. He's also got right mid as well. But long time I don't see him getting chemistry. And Schneider's high rated. So we'll do this. We'll do that. And then if I start a doggy, that's +2 as well. So goalkeeper, Lenormand and Puteas off chem. I'll take... who will I take here? I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll take her just in case we want to start Dalman again. We get Jonathan Tah. There's an upgrade to the defense. And I have a feeling Patas is going to end up on the bench. So I'm going to take Jonathan Tah. Really need to sort out the keeper position. Only 3 picks left as well. We get Dennis Bergkamp. Okay. We can work with that. 90 rated Dennis Bergkamp. Did have an opportunity to take a new goalkeeper, but that's fine. So now if I go Jonathan Tah and if I go with Dalman, it leaves Udogi and Diogo Costa off chem. If I do that, it's just Diogo Costa in need of a Liga Portugal player / manager. Backup keepers Sen Lamons, who I don't think he gets chem anyway, so it will have to be, well, it will have to be Chloe Kelly, 87 rated, 85 DeMarco. Don't really see the point taking him. I'll go Chloe Kelly, highest rated, and we do that. Surprised we're not up to 88. Got 1 pick left, and that is going to be Kennedy. So, oh, I've got to end on full chemistry, haven't I? So, if I go just Prem theme again, so Senna Lamons, Vitinha will lose chem, but then we can just start Schneider. And then he needs 1 Prem link, which can, I guess, be Joe Gomez. So we are finishing off today with a 120. Guys, leave a like if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.